Ripa and Mark Consuelos' bizarre choice of toilet paper leaves fans stunned. When it comes to celebrity couples, Ripa and Mark Consuelos have always been known for their openness and willingness to share intimate glimpses of their daily lives. From funny anecdotes about their marriage to lighthearted family stories, the duo has never shied away from letting fans peek behind the curtain. Yet, no one quite expected their latest household revelation to spark such an animated discussion online. The couple's unusual choice of toilet paper, of all things, has suddenly become the talk of their fan community, leaving many both stunned and amused. What might seem like a trivial detail has turned into a surprisingly passionate debate, proving that when it comes to celebrities, no topic is too small to ignite fascination. For Kelly and Mark, who have spent decades in the spotlight, even something as mundane as bathroom preferences can suddenly become a headline-grabbing phenomenon. A quirky confession that sparked a storm. The buzz began when Kelly casually mentioned, during a lighthearted conversation, the particular brand and type of toilet paper that she and Mark insist on using at home. While she intended it as a humorous aside, the detail immediately captured attention because of how unconventional it sounded. Fans were quick to latch onto the idea that one of television's most glamorous couples would have such an unusual bathroom habit. Instead of sticking with a popular mainstream choice, Kelly revealed that she and Mark prefer a toilet paper that's considered by many to be quirky, even impractical. The texture, design, and even the way it's stored reportedly stray from what most households would consider normal. Within hours, the revelation had taken on a life of its own, with fans flooding social media to share their disbelief, amusement, and curiosity. Some were shocked by the couple's choice, while others defended them, pointing out that everyone has personal quirks when it comes to comfort at home. What surprised many most wasn't necessarily the toilet paper itself, but the sheer confidence with which Kelly shared the detail. Fans react, laughter, shock, and curiosity. As the news spread, fan reactions ranged from lighthearted jokes to genuine astonishment. Social media threads were filled with comments like, "I'll never look at Kelly and Mark the same way again," and "Of all the things I wanted to know about them, this wasn't it, but now I can't stop thinking about it." For some fans, the revelation added to the couple's charm. Kelly and Mark have built their reputation on being relatable, and something as silly as toilet paper preferences reinforced the idea that they don't take themselves too seriously. Others, however, admitted to being bewildered. Many wondered why two people with the means to afford the best of everything would opt for something so unconventional. The debate grew so intense that it sparked side discussions. Should toilet paper be chosen based on comfort or practicality? Do celebrities sometimes go out of their way to be different, even in mundane matters? Fans found themselves dissecting not just the couple's habits, but also their own, comparing notes on what brands or styles of toilet paper they personally preferred. The Ripa-Consuelos dynamic. Part of why this quirky revelation resonated so strongly is that it perfectly fits the Ripa-Consuelos dynamic. For decades, the couple has entertained fans with candid stories about their marriage. From playful teasing on television to honest confessions about disagreements and parenting challenges, they have mastered the art of sharing just enough personal detail to stay relatable without ever crossing into discomfort. Kelly, known for her quick wit and sharp humor, has often been the one to drop these bombshells. Mark, on the other hand, typically plays the role of the amused and occasionally embarrassed partner. In this case, fans noted that Mark seemed slightly reluctant for the detail to become public knowledge, yet he ultimately laughed along. That dynamic, Kelly's uninhibited honesty paired with Mark's good-natured acceptance, is exactly what endears them to audiences. The bigger picture: why toilet paper struck a nerve. On the surface, the couple's choice of toilet paper seems like a trivial matter. Yet the fact that it made headlines says something larger about both celebrity culture and human curiosity. Fans often crave authenticity from public figures, and something as small as a household quirk can feel surprisingly intimate. It strips away the glamour and presents stars as ordinary people with odd habits, just like everyone else. Moreover, toilet paper is one of those universally relatable items that everyone has an opinion on. It may be mundane, but it's also essential. The fact that Kelly and Mark's preference was so unusual challenged people's assumptions about what is normal. It also sparked humor because, let's face it, bathroom habits are typically kept private, and bringing them into the spotlight feels inherently funny. Celebrity quirks that fascinate the public. This isn't the first time fans have latched onto a celebrity's unusual household preference. Over the years, stories have circulated about stars with eccentric habits, from unusual diets to peculiar morning routines. What makes Kelly and Mark's toilet paper revelation stand out is its sheer randomness. Unlike other lifestyle quirks that might be tied to health, wealth, or luxury, this one has no obvious rationale. Fans are fascinated because the couple could easily choose the most high-end, luxurious products available, yet their decision seems to defy that expectation. It suggests that even the most glamorous celebrities aren't immune to odd, personal choices that may leave outsiders scratching their heads. Humor as a coping mechanism. Another reason the toilet paper discussion gained so much traction is that it offered fans a dose of humor during a time when news cycles are often dominated by heavy topics. People enjoyed the chance to debate something lighthearted, even silly, without the pressure of seriousness. Memes quickly followed, with fans joking about how they would never be able to watch Kelly on television without thinking about her bathroom habits. Others created exaggerated scenarios imagining what it must be like to visit the Ripa-Consuelos household and encounter their unconventional bathroom setup. The couple, known for their playful banter, seemed to take it all in stride, understanding that laughter was part of the reaction. Inside the couple's approach to sharing. What makes Kelly and Mark unique in the world of celebrity couples is their carefully balanced openness. They share enough of their personal lives to keep fans engaged, but they do so with a sense of humor that prevents things from feeling invasive. The toilet paper revelation was a perfect example. It was intimate enough to be surprising, yet lighthearted enough not to cross any boundaries. For many fans, this balance is why they've remained such beloved figures for so long. Unlike some celebrities who either overshare or remain completely private, Kelly and Mark walk the fine line of relatability. They understand that people are fascinated by the small details of their lives, and they don't mind leaning into that curiosity, especially when it provides comedic value.